Alright, so not to let you guys wait any longer, we're going to start right now. Okay, so hi, Polkadot community. I'm Anna from Polkadot again, and today we're so proud to have MS sessions with Subwallet, a comprehensive non-custodial wallet solution for Polkadot, Substrate, and Ethereum ecosystems. Their vision is to provide you with a Web3 multiverse gateway through which users can enjoy multi-chain services with utmost ease and absolute security. Subwallet is also the team behind DOT Insights by providing the most comprehensive and up-to-date Polkadot and Kusama ecosystem map, along with data-driven Polkadot deep dive reports on a quarterly basis. Their vision with DOT Insights is to make it the official and trusted research hub and data platform of Polkadot. And in case you don't know, Polkadot Insider is a journal of daily news, data analytics, real-time data, and research about projects to support retail investor views when they invest in the Polkadot and Kusama ecosystem. And going through with the AMA session today, it's a great honor for us to have a detailed conversation with Mabel, one of the core team members, about the growth potential of Subwallet on the Polkadot ecosystem, and also what innovation the project team is gonna bring to the ecosystem in the upcoming time. Interesting, right? Okay, so no longer waiting, so we're gonna start with the first question right now. Okay, so to kickstart the atmosphere, so Miss, can you tell us something about Subwallet and as well as your background, and also how you became involved in Polkadot?
Hey, thank you, Anna. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day or night. Thank you, Polkadot Insider team, for having me today. Hi, I'm Mabel from Subwallet's business development team. I take care of integrations and partnerships, and it is my honor to join you guys in this space to give like an overall look into Subwallet. And so, as you guys may have heard from Anna's introduction earlier, Subwallet is a non-custodial wallet solution for Polkadot, Substrate, and Ethereum ecosystems. Inspired by what MetaMask has done for Ethereum and Phantom for Solana, our team wants to do the same thing for Polkadot, which is to help crypto users get closer to the ecosystem and open the Web3 universe. We're also the team behind DOT Insights, which is a report hub and data platform for Polkadot. Up until now, DOT Insights have launched a comprehensive eco map of the ecosystem, 3 Polkadot deep dive reports, and there will be more exciting things to come. So to talk a little bit about our background, Subwallet actually has 3 co-founders with over 10 years of experience in technology startups, and they have been successful with previous projects in different industries such as software development, big data, e-commerce, and creative design. So our companies with a combination of 200 employees are still in operation, and this actually facilitates Subwallet to have long-term development, and it also contributes to our commitment to Web3 actually. So our founders also have had several years of experience in the crypto market and a solid trust in Web3, understanding the fundamentals of blockchains and its trilemma, which is decentralization, scalability, and security. They grew interested in Polkadot. Polkadot was actually founded by Gavin Wood, who you might have also known. He's the co-founder and CTO of Ethereum, and he founded Polkadot to solve the exact problem of blockchain, which is the blockchain trilemma. And Polkadot was also founded with a vision to ultimately become a multi-chain.
Yeah, thank you so much for your great sharing about Subwallet team, vision, main scope, and also your very interesting journey with Subwallet and also Polkadot ecosystem. All right, so such a nice kickoff. Thank you so much. So I think it's now for us to hear more about Subwallet. All right, so for the next question, we want to know what really inspired you guys to build Subwallet on Polkadot and Kusama.
Yeah, thank you. This is actually a question that we got asked a lot from our partners. So actually, when we started getting into the Polkadot ecosystem, we started out by organizing and moderating the Polkadot and Web3 community in Vietnam, which is where our team is based. And the community now has about over 10,000 members. And this experience allowed us to interact with crypto users daily and see things from their point of view, as well as getting their direct and honest feedback. And so that is when we found out that despite its great technology and infrastructure, Polkadot lacks a user-friendly gateway to onboard new Web3 users. Especially if you have used its default wallet, which is the Polkadot.js, it really isn't helping, as it is still primarily made for developers instead of a general user. And so since a Web3 wallet is the first touch point of any blockchain ecosystem to onboard users, and any blockchain would need a user-friendly wallet to grow. And so we made it our vision and mission to build ultimately going to be a Web3 multiverse gateway for the Substrate and Polkadot ecosystem, helping crypto users get on board and enjoy multi-chain services with, utmost ease and absolute security.
Yeah, thank you, Miss a lot. I think it is a great story. And we really appreciate your hard work so far to contribute to the ecosystem development and also to the community. Yeah, it's really impressive so far. Yeah. So talking about competition. Yeah. So in comparison to other wallets in the ecosystem, so what really makes Subwallet unique?
So I think the most important thing is that ever since day one of building, we made it our principle to be very focused and build very fast. So if you know about history, you know that we started building Subwallet in November 2021, which is actually like a year or two later than the other wallets in the Polkadot and Kusama ecosystems. But because of our principle, we have been building relentlessly, and therefore Subwallet has earned some really remarkable achievements. To name a few, I can say that we are the first and at the moment still the only wallet in the Polkadot and Kusama ecosystems to have both a browser extension and mobile app. And so also we have gained about over 42,000 installs from over 100 countries without any paid marketing. We are working closely with Parity Technologies, the company behind Polkadot, and big parachains and about over 100 other teams in the ecosystem to bring the best user interface, user experience to the community. And we are also the first wallet to adopt features like in-app ICM transfer, light client, custom RPC endpoints, and custom networks. We also support QR signer and hardware wallets, and we have adopted EVM compatibility from very early on. And besides, I think it is also worth mentioning that Subwallet is fully open sourced, and we have finished the third and final milestone of the Substrate Builders program, and we also have been funded 3 times by Polkadot Treasury. And we really pride ourselves on our activity that we contributed to the ecosystem via our other 2 projects, which is Dot Insights and also Dot in Vietnam, which is the first Polkadot meetup ever held in Vietnam.
Yeah, through what you have shared with us, we really see that Subwallet really has done a lot to survive and grow in the competition, and we have seen this so obviously through big projects like Dot Insights and Dot in Vietnam. Yeah, and we definitely wait for more. Yeah. So another aspect that we kind of curious about is that how exactly does your project support other projects in the ecosystem?
Okay, good question. So in terms of supporting other projects in the ecosystem, we do our best to actually support them through both, of course, our product and also collaboration activities. For product, we make the integration process as quick as possible. So the integration of a new network per se or a new token into Subwallet can take just a day. And until now, we have supported over 150 networks as well as 480 plus tokens on the Subwallet extension and mobile app. And we also keep track with our partners' development in terms of technical updates, and we try to integrate the technical updates, if possible, into Subwallet as fast as we can. And for example, we now support in-app staking for 25 networks. We support XCM transfer for 50 channels, and we were also the first to integrate A-Star Live clients when they released it back in December 2022. And for collaboration activities, we have and will continue to launch campaigns with our close partners to support and interact with each other, as well as bringing about the best experience for our communities and our users. Actually, we are supporting Arjuna Network in their launch of the awesome Arjuna Avatars game, or AAAs as they call it internally. And you can hear more about it if you join our pre-launch Twitter space tomorrow on their Twitter at 1 p.m. CT time.
Yeah, so when it comes to support and integration and also collaboration, we can see that Subwallet have made a lot of impressive achievements so far, and also like some upcoming events we're gonna hear later on. Yeah. So about a community, how can Subwallet really support them while using your wallet?
Okay, so I'm going to assume that you guys are asking about user support as they're using our wallet features. About that, we actually have several ways to support our users. Well, first of all, if you go to our website, we actually provide a very comprehensive document, including user guidelines for each feature, frequently asked questions, and tutorials. And we also make tutorials in the video format on our Subwallet YouTube channel, for a more, visual and easy to follow guidelines for a specific cases. And as always, of course, our team members are always active on our community channels, like on Discord and our Telegram channels. So our users can join and send us any questions or feedback or constructive criticism, or ask us for any kind of further support anytime that they want.
Wow, it's like another very good news for our listeners today and also the users to know that there are a lot of ways that Subwallet support them while using your wallet. Like we can see the documentations about the guidelines, our YouTube channel about detailed tutorials, and also community channels like Discord and Telegram. Yeah, that's really great. Thank you for that. So talking a little bit about the future. So how do you think about the future of Polkadot and multi-chain?
Okay, so this is actually a very broad subject, but for Subwallet, we believe that multi-chain is inevitable for mass adoption into the Web3 world. And so we can actually see that through the development of cross-chain routers, bridges, wrapped access protocols, which all point in the direction of multi-chain. And so, of course, as part of the ecosystem, we have the utmost trust in Polkadot and its multi-chain vision. Like I said before, Polkadot was built to solve the blockchain trilemma, and also with a vision of eventually becoming a multi-chain, connecting with all the other blockchain ecosystems. And so we are definitely looking forward to projects that facilitate the connection between Polkadot and other blockchains. And I think this is already happening. To say parachains like A-Star, Moonbeam, and others are already EVM compatible. So we are working closely to provide them with the best support. And also we can see the development of Bridge Hub, a common with parachain, and Snowbridge will also contribute to enabling a secure and trustless connection between Polkadot and Ethereum. And also, like Gavin said, EVM is legacy and WebAssembly is the future. And I think in 2023, we'll also witness more adoption and applications of WebAssembly and Ink by projects in the ecosystems like A-Star, Zero, Brush Farm, Gear, and Turn, and so on. And so what we as a wallet do is we also place our trust in the potential of WebAssembly and Ink, and we have been supporting these project teams since day one. And to my knowledge, we are currently the only wallet in the ecosystem supporting PSV22 and PSV34 standards, which can vaguely be compared to ERC20 and ERC 721 on EVM. And if there's anything that we love to see more on Polkadot, I think it's going to be great if we can see more builders and real life dApps with great and friendly UI UX. For now, we are seeing a lot of layer 1 parachains, but many times for end users, they only care about the layer 2 dApps, what their interface is like and what services they're providing, rather than the technology of blockchain itself. So it would be great if Polkadot can attract builders to build user-friendly and engaging dApps to work towards mass adoption. And back in October 22, actually, when we held DOT in Vietnam, we had the chance to meet many Vietnamese builders that are great at building applications. And Vietnam itself was number one in terms of crypto adoption for 2021 and 2022. And so if the builders are more motivated to build their dApps on Polkadot, it will definitely bring great opportunities for our ecosystem.
Yeah, thank you so much for your insightful sharing this. Yeah, we cannot agree with you more about that. We all have trust in Polkadot and its multi-chain vision. Yeah, as you said, it's inevitable and it's like a sooner or later matter. Yeah, And it's very good to know that, yeah, we have seen a lot of users with great innovation and thriving, and also Vietnamese communities thriving as well. And yeah, and of course, we always expect from Subwallet for next steps. Yeah. So while talking about wallet users, I mean one of the matter that users are gonna pay a good attention to is privacy. So how does Subwallet maintain security and protect user privacy?
Thank you for your question. This is actually like always one of our top priorities, so I'll be more than happy to talk about it. So in order to maintain like security and protect privacy, we have actually done we actually earned several achievements that I think is good for security and user privacy. First of all, we have finished an external security audit right after the launch of our extension on browsers. And also we are fully open source, so everyone can check the source code and follow our development activities, see what we're doing, how's our progress on our GitHub. We are also part of, like I said, the Substrate Builders program, which we graduated recently. And so our source code has also been checked thoroughly by the Substrate Builders program's security review team. And Subwallet is 100% non-custodial, so we do not collect any user data. So our users are the only one with access and also responsible for their information and their assets. We have also integrated Polkadot.js phishing website list, which is like a list of websites and wallet addresses that have been flagged by the community as scam. And we will also integrate the Polkadot Alliance phishing list. This means that when Subwallet users try to access like listed website or dApps, they will receive like a warning about said website. Also, like I mentioned before, Subwallet supports hardware wallets. So like Parity Signer, Keystone, Salo. So our users can totally choose to connect their hardware wallets with Subwallet instead of creating a new wallet account on Subwallet, in order to track and manage transactions, while their private keys are going to be stored safely on their hardware or their cold wallets. And so Subwallet will only act as a gateway for them to interact with the apps. And ultimately, the core values of Web3 is privacy and self-custody. So as we always tell our community in the Web3 space, you also need to always be very alert and aware and do your own research to protect yourself from spam and always verify.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I think like it's very good for us to know like there are a lot of good strategies that Subwallet have set up to protect user privacy. And we can see that Subwallet is open source coded, is 100% non-custodial, and also have integrated Polkadot phishing list, and also many more features to support this matter. And it's very like strengthen users' belief in this matter. Yeah, thank you so much. And also thanks for your advice for users of being always stay alert and cautious. Yeah, thank you so much. So we kind of curious about how is it going with Subwallet right now. So can you share with us some of your best achievements so far?
Yes, I'll be more than willing to. So like I said, ever since we started building in November 2021, we have earned quite a lot of achievements that we're proud of. Up until now, we have a total of 42,000 installs on both the browser extensions and mobile apps from over 100 countries. Our weekly active users are around 25,000 users, and last time I checked, this makes us like only second in terms of metric after Polkadot.js. We have also added support for over 150 networks and 480 tokens. For in-app staking, we have supported 25 networks, and for XCM channels, we have supported about 50 channels. And also, in terms of program and treasury, we finished the third and last milestone of the Substrate Builder program. We received the Polkadot treasury 3 times, and we are still working closely with members from Parity and big parachains and 100 plus projects. So for DOT Insights, actually, I also like to share that after just 3 months, we have about 2.7 million unique social reach for the ecosystem map, and for the voting program, which is called the Most Loved Project campaign, we have about 16,000 plus votes. And for our report, we have about 12,000 plus visits already.
Wow, it's really impressive, Miss. Like, it's like nothing can stop Subwallet Insights from keeping developing and building. In terms of platform extension and also user approach and so many other aspects. And Subwallet is really doing great job in all of that. It's so great to hear. So coming to the last question, I think it's time for us to look forward to the future. So what are your upcoming plans for Subwallet to grow much more and more in the future, Miss?
So we have really exciting plans for the road ahead. Our biggest event that is happening would be the full launch in March of 2023 for both our browser extension and mobile app. And after that, we'll continue to build and improve our products, as well as constantly integrating new features and in order to become the best wallet solution, and with the goal to contribute to the development of our Polkadot ecosystem as a whole. And we will gradually learn and add more support for other ecosystems as well. And this is to help Polkadot users connect with those ecosystems and in turn onboard their users into Polkadot. So many exciting plans ahead, and I hope you guys stay tuned on our social media to keep track with our updates. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Wow, it's like a lot of work waiting for Subwallet, but it's how exciting it is. Like Subwallet full launch in March for both the browser extension and mobile app. And as we always know, that Subwallet is not going to stop from keep building and supporting and developing. And of course, we're going to absolutely stay tuned for any of Subwallet's next steps. Yeah, that's it, of course. So, I think it's all about the questions today. We have been through a lot of information, interesting one about Subwallet and also about Subwallet unique points and also upcoming events that really worth expecting. So before we say goodbye, Miss, do you have any words left for our listeners today before we say goodbye?
First of all, thank you, Anna and Polkadot Insider team for hosting the Twitter space today. I think it is super important to have activities to engage with our community within our ecosystem, and to get to know new users in case they're still hesitating to get on board into Polkadot. So thank you for having me today, and look forward to our future collaborations maybe.
Yeah, thank you, Miss, a lot. And also Subwallet team for being on our Twitter space today. Yeah, we know that there are a lot kind of hard work for us to set up a good day for the AMA, but I'm really happy that everything's gone so well so far. Yeah. So and also thank you all listeners who have joined us today. I really hope you liked it. And also about the recap, we're gonna post recap information about this AMA on our Twitter space. So wait for it. All the information today we're gonna wrap up in it. Yeah, so wait for it. So yeah, I think it's time for say goodbye. And so goodbye everyone, and see you guys back on our After Team AMA series. So goodbye and have a nice day, everyone.
Have a nice day.